Hello, I'm Marcus V. Calvert, and welcome to Tales Unlimited, the disturbing thought of the day. You are the head of a governmentally funded superhero task force. You do counterterrorism ops. You do like a mix of crime fighting and tactical ops. I mean, you guys go in like SWAT, but you have powers and guns and concussion grenades and body armor and helmets and stuff like that. And folks think you're SWAT until you get too close and then you start dropping people right and left because your powers they're not flashy, but they keep you alive. And you handle some of the thicker cases that they don't call in Batman to solve. No, they call you to solve because it's going to be bullets and lead, and they need somebody who can deploy and go out in like 20 minutes tops. Well, this is a mess. Apparently, there's this lady who came to town and disappeared. And the town is New York, which is never good because it's a terror action. Her forte, she is I guess you could say she's a supervillain, but on the light end. What she really does is supply things. Her power is she can copy stuff, and she's honed it. Now, most copiers, you can maybe pick up a Ming vase, make 5 copies of it, and since the power is psychic, they'll blink away within maybe a couple of hours of a sale. So you take the Ming vase, you make a fake, you put the real one there and you steal it, ha ha ha, or you sell it to some sucker and get away before they can kill you. That's the norm. She's a high-end copier. She can actually copy a Ming vase and create a real copy that will actually withstand carbon dating and all this stuff, but she can only do 1 per day before the strain gets to her. Maybe on a good day she can do 2 or 3. Well, here's the problem. The people who've kidnapped her, the intel suggests that they have a nuke. A copier and a nuke combined. Not a good thing. So they are actually calling in the hero teams, but the heroes are disposed of. You guys are always on standby. Just for messes like this, they send you off. Can you get to her before someone makes her copy, temporarily even, is bad, because if she makes these nukes temporary, just long enough to go boom, okay, she might make up to 50 that can last for hours and spread them within God knows what the range it could be. Oh, that's disturbing. And you got to get to her before she, I don't know, succumbs to this. If she has a gun to her head, has she already done it? You don't know. That's the disturbing thought of the day. Ooh, a nuke and a copier. No one does that. Mm. Okay, I'm Marcus V. Calvert. This is Tales Unlimited. Please check out talesunlimited.net. That's where the links are. Podcasts, 2 of them, go off every day. There is the Battery Daily Prompt and the Disturbing Thought of the Day. Other links will take you to Amazon, where you can find print and ebooks for your enjoyment, or just stuff to disturb you with, like this. There is the Battery series. 3, well, yeah, 2 so far. Third one's about to come out. I'll shout it loud on the day it hits. 200 writing prompts, a little wisdom on how to finish that first novel that maybe you've been working on for years. Well, there's a system involved, and if you follow the system all the way through, you will have books to sell and a business to build, and you'll be able to do it while you're working on your first novel. By the time it's done, you may actually be making money selling other books. Also, there are anthology series, 2 of them. There's the Unheroic and the Book of Schemes series, both the New School Twilight Zone, 25 stories to a book. The themes are different, though. Unheroic's about unlikely heroes saving the day, like a demon from hell saves the day because some idiots summoned the Antichrist into the body of a little girl way too early. So the demon has to make things right so that the apocalypse doesn't happen prematurely. The things they do. Or the Book of Schemes, about schemes, all types of schemes, brilliant schemes, diabolical schemes, like, okay, you have a front row seat to an attempted coup within the vampire courts, within the houses themselves. And if it goes off, well, humanity is about to become extinct. Perhaps a little bad for the vampires too, because they feed on humans. So a lot of lives are at stake. The very fate of both races are at stake. How's it turn out? It's a way to find out. And there is the I Villain series. Think Supervillain fiction, told from the perspective of Benjamin Clyde, gentleman fixer, dude in a suit. He has the best mercs in the world. As far as anyone knows, he's a guy with high cholesterol and a great network of killers, thieves, supervillains, you name it. He has had people killed, saved, toppled governments. He's worked for law enforcement, intelligence agencies, terror cells, private individuals, the Vienna Voice Choir, demons. He's done it all. And one night it all comes crashing down. He loses his empire, has to fire all of his people, all of his money's gone because of something he's done. And to make amends, he has to, one last thing, he has to fight crime in a place worse than Gotham. A year after 99.1% of all heroes get wiped out, he's prowling the streets of the superhuman crime capital of the world, a place heroes didn't even want to go to when there were heroes in abundance. And so his life expectancy is a joke, except he doesn't run away. He doesn't get smashed. As a matter of fact, he thrives. And after he saves the world a few times, he's like, there's a market here because the people I've taken out, they had money. Money I, of course, walked away with, and toys and resources, that stuff that didn't blow up. What if I was to put a team together, call it I Villain, and go after the worst of the worst and take what they had, kill them, knock them out, rather than have an arch nemesis? I have a body in a bag, and I have his millions over here. Yeah, that's a business model, and he pursues it little too well. Working on the 5th book of the series now. Okay, I'm Marcus V. Calvert. This is Tales Unlimited. See you tomorrow.